Welcome back to Breakfast Television. You're listening to some music from Kirsten Jones. That was Might Have Been off your current album, I guess.
That was.
Released in 2005.
Yes.
You're getting set, and I teased you during the break, so what have you been doing? Obviously, you're getting set to release another album.
Exactly.
Coming out in 2008.
It will. It's called The Mad Mile.
How much time, I mean, this is your second album. Do you spend more time on the second album than you did on the first?
You know, I like to spend a long time on an album. I like to write songs over a long period of time. So it takes a couple of years to kind of get all the elements together, for me anyway.
And did it take that amount of time for the first song as well, or for the first album? Because, you know, you decide you want to be a singer, and then do you just jump in and go, I've got these songs, I'm ready to go? Yeah,
you know, I had a pretty good arsenal of songs at that point when I jumped in, but it took a long time to put it together, you know, and get all the musicians you want and the right producer and all the elements in place. So.
Well, and knowing the right musicians and the right producers, you probably had good connections, because from your bio, you used to work at Universal Music.
I did,
right? So that had to help you out a little bit as far as at least knowing who to contact?
Well, you know, it actually didn't, because I worked in the sales side of things as an account executive, so it's kind of removed from the artist thing, but I would sometimes go backstage at concerts and meet artists that I loved, and I thought I would way rather be introducing myself as a singer-songwriter than as a sales executive, so I quit my day job, as they say.
Okay. So has it been easy since you've been going along? Like, have things fallen into place for you the way you would have liked?
You know what? It's a building process. It's been a good 4 years of getting things in place. So yeah, it's been, I wouldn't say it's been easy, but it's been really steady and a constant growth over 4 years. So I've really enjoyed it. Done a lot of traveling and that kind of thing.
Which is fun always.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You didn't decide when you were with Universal, yes, this is what I want to do. I'm sure you probably had in the back of your mind when you were younger, I'd love to be a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, I knew from the time I was 3. I always knew. And I think that, you know, my job at Universal was my responsible way of getting as close to it as I could, and then I just realized I had to do it.
Yeah, and so you dropped it. And was it an easy decision to make?
You know, once I made it, it was. I had a lot of changes in my life around that time, and it was just kind of like, I'm going to be who I am and follow my dreams.
Right. So you've had a chance to perform with, and I was teasing you, you should say, hey, Wendy, I was with Jim Cuddy, but you got a chance to perform with Jim Cuddy from Blue Rodeo.
Yeah.
So that's somebody that's really well known in Canadian music circles. What was that like for you?
Oh, that was a highlight, career highlight for sure. I was at a big festival in Mississauga, which is outside of Toronto, and Oh Susanna was also on the bill. So yeah, playing on a big festival stage is my dream and what I want to do on a very regular basis. And Jim Cuddy, if he could be there every time, that would be great too.
Right. Well, you know what? We're looking forward to having you perform. You're going to be doing a song for us in the next segment.
Okay.
Right now, we have to check in with Bridget, who's talking hockey. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. The album is called Drive-In Movie. The song that Kirsten Jones is going to sing for us right now is Bittersweet Grand Canyon. Kirsten?
I was standing on the edge when my life began to change. Now I'm on the bottom, like I'm digging my own grave. It's a long road to the outside, and as far as I can see, everything that happened here is a distant memory. Bittersweet Grand Canyon, the years have been so hard on you. Bittersweet Grand Canyon, now I know what you've been through. The beauty that surrounded us would take my breath away, but the rivers that run through here, they cut me deeper every day. A million stars above me, a million promises unfulfilled. A warm wind blows around me, but inside I feel a chill. Bittersweet Grand Canyon, the years have been so hard on you. Bittersweet Grand Canyon, has been so hard on you. Oh, bittersweet Grand Canyon. Now I know what you've been through.
Thank you very much. That was lovely. Thank you. We've got a couple of your albums to give away.
Great.
So we're giving away 2 of them. So if you want to call in right now, 412-2790. Be the first 2 callers in and you can pick up Kirsten's album. And she's also performing tonight. We're going to put the information up on your screen as well. It's tonight at 8 o'clock at Hulbert's, 115th Street. And if you'd like to find out more about Kirsten, check out our website, kirstenjones.com. And you promise you're going to have a new album out next year.
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Thank you very much for showing up today. We're going to check in. I believe we're checking in with Bridget right now.